A round 50-cent coin with real silver inside? Surely that's not true. No, it is absolutely true. Hey there, everyone. It's Joe from Ainslie Bullion, ainslieBullion.com.au, highlighting today the 1966 50-cent coin with real silver inside. Right there, 1966. What we'll do is we'll go through the history of these briefly, and we'll also talk about why you may want to have a few in your stack. Of course, they're available online. I'll put a link below to the specific product page, and you can walk into the Brisbane or Melbourne stores and buy them over the counter. Yes, in 1966, there were 50-cent round coins, so not the ones that you're used to, with the sided one that you're used to in your pocket, and it had real silver in it. So what happened was this. Back in 1966, we were moving from pre-decimal, so shillings and pence and pounds, into the decimal system, which is dollars and cents. And in 1966, they brought out the 50-cent coin, and it didn't have sides. It was a round coin, and it had, and it does have, 80% silver content. And technically, it works out to around about, it's 0.34 of a troy ounce of silver in each coin. So that's around about 1/3 of a troy ounce of silver in each 50-cent coin from 1966. And of course, it's a regular coin right here, just like, you know, the 20 cents or the 10 cents you would have in your pocket right now, except 80% silver, 1/3 of a troy of an ounce of silver, or just over 1/3 of a troy ounce. But what happened in 1966, interestingly, was the value of silver itself went higher than the value of the coin. So what that meant is the government minting it at the time had to pay more than 50 cents to create each 50-cent coin when the value of it was only 50 cents. So it cost them more to make it than the value of the coin, the face value of the coin itself. So inevitably, they stopped production. The amount that was still produced but not in circulation, they got destroyed. But then you had millions out there already circulated. So they just halted production, and they said, no, we're not making those anymore. And then they brought out the sided version, which has no silver in it whatsoever. It's just a combination of copper and nickel. But inevitably, what people did is they began hoarding these. So you can find these all over Australia. Of course, people purchase them internationally as well, again, because they're 80% silver. And they're just they're a fantastic piece of history. So that may be one reason why you may want to buy them. Of course, another reason is because it is fractional silver. Now, if you're the type of person that will only ever sell back to a bullion dealer such as Ainslie, then maybe fractional silver is not your thing. But consider this. What if you may need to sell privately to anyone else other than a bullion dealer? Well, then, of course, you're dealing with people's personal preference. That comes into play. So having fractional silver, maybe not a bad idea. And particularly here in Australia, most people do or have heard of the round 1966 50-cent coin, or at least when they see it for the first time, they will innately kind of know, well, this definitely looks like a real coin, and you can explain the history to them, etc. And of course, if they have testing facilities, they can just test it, and they'll find 80% silver, just over 1/3 of a troy ounce of silver per coin. So those are the reasons why you may want to buy them as well. Out of interest, we do not sell them individually. We do sell them in bags of 50 right here. And of course, they do come attached with GST, so just bear that in mind, of course, when you're purchasing, when you see the prices on the website. But the 1966 50-cent round coin, it's such a cool thing to show people. I always like to keep one in my pocket and show them. It's a great introductory lesson to silver. You can pull one out of your pocket and show them this really freaky 50-cent coin that has no sides. It's round, and that kind of starts off the story, or starts off the explanation of, investing in silver as well. So it's not a bad little starting point. Maybe that's another reason why you want to purchase them, so you can get them for friends and family to get them interested in stacking silver and precious metals in general. So again, I'll put a link below to the specific product page, the 1966 50-cent round silver coins with 1/3 of a troy ounce of real silver per coin. The bag is, again, a bag of 50, so technically there is 10.62 grams of real silver per bag of 50. 10.62 real silver grams in there. So I hope you like this video. Please share it around to anyone who you think might want these beautiful coins. A piece of history, nearly 60 years old now, coming up just a few years from now. And of course, I'd love you to subscribe to the channel for the regular videos we do 5, 6, 7 days a week. Balance your wealth in an unbalanced world. Take care, and we'll see you next time.